Hi guys, what's up? Alex here, and today we are here with a test race for F1 2013 GP2 or Tier 2 League, and this video is going to let you know how you can get involved with this league. Now, I think it's been a long time since we made the videos about this and people have just lost interest, so only 8 people in this test race here, meaning we have got a lot of space for people to come in and join the league. So what I'm going to be doing is a test race this Friday at 8 PM British Standard Time. That's the 11th of October, and all you have to do to join is message my Xbox gamer tag called Alex Zafro. Just message it saying GP2. That's all you have to do, and make sure that you can make the race on Friday. I'll tweet it out beforehand just to make you sure you know. But that's 8 PM British Standard Time on the 11th of October, this Friday. All you ought to do is message Alex Zafro saying GP2 to enter, and the races are 8 PM British Standard Time every Wednesday. So make sure you can make both those dates. If you can't, please don't come and join, because otherwise we're just going to have another sort of situation like this where nobody's joining and it gets a bit frustrating. We'll make sure we've got enough people before the start of the season, which is next week. Let's just double check the date, otherwise I'll forget. The 16th of October is the first race of the season. This is only a test race around Barcelona. It's not massive, obviously it's just a bit of extra time on the game against people you're going to be racing against, so you know how people are going to react. So that's you can take from this race whatever you want. It's not going to be the most amazing driving in the world, I'm pretty sure, but when we get into Australia, I think we'll see some great racing. I'm in McLaren. My teammate is Nathan Avi, who I've been teammates with in the PC League for 1.5 seasons now. So here we are, getting strapped into the McLaren car, and don't worry guys, there will be career mode up later. I think that'll be the British Grand Prix. I haven't actually recorded that yet. I'll record that at some point between you're watching this and it gets uploaded, obviously. So here is the grid. Nathan got 4th position. So there is the standings after Catalonia qualifying. MossGP on pole from CX Sprint, which you may know as Cam Stark, Piper, Nathan, AB Paradise, me, Dan the Gamer, who's ex Elite Atom, which I think he raced in the F1 league, the main league. I think he raced in it for a couple of races last time in season 2, and Super Joshi is rounding up the grid in 8th position. So a bit of a poor turnout, I'm not gonna lie, but I think people have either just lost interest in the league or have got other things to do, like maybe GTA has been on their mind. So yeah, if you want to join, go back to the start of the video and you realise what times and days, whatever. But here we are going to the grid. Catalonia track that's got pretty high degradation, and I've got to have my fingers crossed that I can get a good result here. So there we are, there's MossGP on pole position with his black helmet. I think that might be from RaceNet there, and there we go, here's mine with my, I think I pronounced his name right, in Kevert, I really don't know, but since looking at this helmet and choosing it, I've researched into him, and he's had quite a nice little career, and he has a really nice helmet. So here we are, away in Spain, Nathan in front of us. We'll just put it into front brakes. Hopefully nobody goes for any ambitious moves. We've got Super Joshi behind us. We'll just watch out him. Everyone's cleaning through turn 1, which is nice. Ooh, bit of contact there, I think, with Super Joshi. Oh, that Lotus is lagging quite far. Might be a nice battle between me and Dan the Gamer. Looks like Super Joshi's gone for a move down the inside. A little bit optimistic as we'll get him back on the next part of the track. So far, there has been little or no contact. Hopefully I haven't cursed it there, but so far... Oh, Nathan's off in the gravel. Don't know whether he was hit off there by that Mercedes. Hopefully not. Oh, there's somebody spinning around. Luckily he goes... I think that might have been Pied Piper making a mistake or something. Oh, maybe he hasn't. Maybe he's just lagging. But now he got Dan the Gamer. Super Joshi went in a bit deep there, and so did on myself. So this has been a pretty nice little first lap here. Some nice little battles with these guys. Not sure I'm going to be able to hold them off, but oh, a bit off the track there. Oh, we've got contact. Dan the Gamer's just sort of punted us off there. Don't know what he did there. Maybe that was an accident. Who is that off in the gravel? MossGP retired. I wish we just didn't retire on the first lap, because now you can't really prove yourself. Maybe if you crashed off, you can now prove yourself to be a good fighter back through the field, but retiring doesn't really help you in anything. Super Joshi's getting away here. Dan That Gamer, I think I said Dan the Gamer before, is there behind us. Super Joshi out in front. The GP2 League, the Tier 2 League, I don't really know what I'm going to call it. I'll probably end up just calling it GP2 just because it's the easiest name for everyone to remember. But it isn't really going to be 100% serious for me. I'm going to partake in every single race, but I'm not going to be ultra focused on it. I'm going to be more focused on the F1 League, which is the main league, which I'm partaking in. Hopefully these guys are going to have high tyre wear degradation, otherwise we haven't got much of a chance here. Super Joshi's got away to the tune of 1.9 seconds in front of us. Looks like they're going side by side through the chicane there. And I think we will be introducing, if you were to, if you just rage quit in formal better terms. But if you just rage quit the races, you're most likely just probably going to get kicked out of the league, because there are lots of people wanting to get in this league. I think over the last couple of weeks and months I've got hundreds of people wanting to join, so if people are just going to end up rage quitting every race, I don't particularly want them to be in the league. That's no offence to them, but I just want people to actively be in this. I want there to be 16 starters and 16 finishers to every single race, obviously unless we have somebody that just crashes into a wall or whatever. But I'd have my fingers crossed that here Super Joshi's using the fast fuel mixture, because I'm not really doing very well here. Lap 8, it's going to be very hard to extend the stint there. It's the first sector though, I don't think we're very good, but Dan That Game's probably got DRS to his... Actually, Super Joshi's catching the cars in front. I kind of don't like that when it pops up your tyre wear, because then I have to get rid of it. I did 3 fast laps on these tyres, I think, which was stupid of me. I really should have just done 2 and then come in for another 2, because then I ran out of time by the time I pitted, so that was a bit annoying. I should have really done 1 less lap and gone for another stint at the end. But now we're going to have Dan That Game all over us. We're going to get moved the one time. Ooh. Okay, well, he went, I think, the long way around. He probably could have gone the other way around. I made my 1 move, but... Whoa, a bit ragged through there, but he's made it stick. And now we're in the unfavourable position of being last place. And over a second behind the guy in front, so we're probably not going to get DRS. Now I'm just sort of dreading when the tyres go off here. Super Joshi seemed to have fallen back off the back of these guys. Don't know whether he was just using the fast fuel mixture, but he suddenly started to drop off the back a bit. Oh, I'm hitting the limiter there, I think. I'm only managing to get 6th gear down there. And now I'm spinning up the tyres. That can't be good for the tyres. Oh, Dan That Gamer is off. Damn it, run just a little bit too wide. Otherwise we've got a much better run onto the straight there. We didn't even get DRS, that's a bit weird. I thought we were in the gap. But whatever, we aren't, apparently. So, and we've got our setups to short geared, is that the right word? I think it is. Too shortly geared. Because we are hitting the limiter in 7th and 6th. It seems to bring revving up in bad places. Oh, we're off. Damn it! This isn't too good, is it? And I've got rubbish all over my tyres, and I'm probably going to have to pit lap 7, to be honest. There's no way I'm going to be able to get to lap 8. I might even be earlier than that. I think in one of the races I did in career mode, I started. I think it told me to pit like lap 6. I have thought about pitting. Oh, these tyres are horrible. Wow, there's just no grip on the tarmac whatsoever. This isn't fun. This is not fun. I wonder if they're allowed in an option to turn off this massive tyre degradation. I don't know whether they will. Probably not, but wow, that was a horrible lap. 5 sprints going to the pit lane there. Don't know what strategy that he's going to be playing out. He could do it. He could possibly do it. He'll be past me in no time because those tyres will be so much nicer than mine. The fact that I can't even go flat through there. It's easily flat on nice tyres.
The car behind is on newer tyres than us. Be aware.
Look, I just can't even steer it in. I'm not even like putting the throttle down. I just can't steer it in. I don't know whether it's my setup or what. But the tyres did not react like this in career mode. Sprints all over the back of me here. I'll probably have. Actually, he's going to have DRS through here. Look, so he just takes that flat. I can't even keep it on the track. I don't know what is gone wrong with these tyres suddenly, but ooh, they're horrible. He's probably got a good strategy call there, but I'm coming in this lap. I'm not going to be able to go a single centimetre longer on these tyres. It's just massive amounts of oversteer, I think the right term. It's not like I'm barreling in really fast as well. It's just no grip. Use that little bit of extra curves coming to the pit lane, and we'll just save a bit of fuel. And Nathan's coming to the pits. Hopefully they'll be ready for us. They have seemed to have messed up the when you should pit a little bit in this game. They tell you to pit way too late in this, considering the tyre degradation is huge. So now I've got to just sort of hope that I can, on the fresher tyres, gain the advantage back on these guys. Traffic and the pit exit. I can't see any of that.
You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres.
Alright, let's roll. Let's see what we can do. Obviously the orange tyres, I think they're the hardest tyres you can get, so they should, in theory, not really wear that much, but you know Spain's a pretty high deg track, so we'll see what happens, but I'm pushing very hard now. Nathan's 15 in front. That shows a lot. That's everyone. I think the people that can preserve their tyres in this game are going to be a massive advantage. People like me that can't, and generally I'm slow, so it's just going in the wrong direction for myself. Somebody else in the pit lane. I mean, in the qualifier I was really not off the pace, but I think it's just my I'm really bad on my tyres. I'm sort of I ultra attack the curbs and everything. There you go, setting the fastest lap. Down that game and out into pit lane. Don't know whether we would have closed in on him in this lap, but in fact we have. Look at this. I thought the strategy might work out, and it's put us right back onto the back of him. And now we're going to have warm tyres and he's going to have cold tyres, so we should get him. I don't know whether to wait till after the to the DRS zone, but I've got to really be on him this lap, otherwise I'm not going to have much chance of overtaking him. Gotta get that DRS. That's going to give Cam Stuck a huge advantage.
We advise mix 2, mix 2. We're comfortable at the moment.
Now I've got to keep in the zone for the next couple of corners.
We think the car ahead is keeping
Oh,
you
Nathan's
close
disconnected,
to the race.
the host, and now fear, sorry, is the right word. The connection might get suddenly quite a lot worse.
We believe the car ahead is running standard reds. Standard reds.
Right, it's pretty much now or never in terms of an overtake. Oh, damn it. We just don't have that straight line speed. So, unfortunately, we haven't had the best of connections in this race, I don't think. Well, actually, MossGP just retired. So, yeah, that's that. Nathan, I don't know what happened to him. We'll see after the race, but...
Go for the overtake. Go for the overtake.
He's telling me to go for the overtake. I don't know whether what he thinks I'm doing, whether I'm just trying to sit around or not, but I'm pushing as hard as possible. Somebody's in the pit lane. And he's gone extremely deep into there. Ooh. Well, what's he doing? I don't know what happened there, but... well, I'm sorry to Dan that gamer that some sort of lag happened there, but... I'm going to do DRS now as well. Maybe that's just a cheeky manoeuvre. There's Super Joshi in front. Love this racing. So it's like just what I wanted. Like, even if I'm not near the front where I'd like to be, we're at least doing some nice fast. Well, for me,
We should keep an eye on it over the next.
we're definitely going alright, but in terms of speed. But I like the way we're just overtaking. There's no contact, just how I want a league to be. And now I'm just going to run in standard for a bit. Oh, that wasn't a very nice corner there from me, I have to admit. I sort of was a bit over ambitious. And now we're out of DRS range, so we'll probably start to struggle from here. Honestly, might turn this into a... I could turn this into another... put like what I'm trying to say is put another stop in this race, so I can end up getting that extra speed off the tyres. I'll see. If I'm going to do that though, I need to definitely think about doing it shortly. I don't know whether a two-stop strategy is faster. I mean, look at these guys. On pure pace, I'm not fast enough. Just not fast enough.
We're only 2 seconds behind this guy. Keep pushing.
2 seconds. Well, I think Dan that gamer is catching this guy. Sorry, not that guy. It's Super Joshi. Not sure about myself. I don't think we are. Actually, we could be here. Dan that gamer's closed in on quite a bit in this lap. He's going to be in DRS zone soon. So, I don't know whether he's going to get him or not, but it's generally this last sector I think we're a little bit better. Bit deep into there. Right, I just want to see this lap, see the times. If I want to pit again, I'm going to do it this lap, but I'm not sure.
Faster than you.
So he's a second a lap faster than me. It's tempting to do another pit stop, but then it's also not tempting because I think I might lose a lot of time. The gears are really badly set up, I think, here. I didn't really play about with them. I need to. Because otherwise I'm going to be stuck in this situation every race. Bad gear setups. Because now Super Joshi has died to eke out that gap. Oh damn it, that's stupid. Just drove it into the gravel.
We have a gap of around 4 seconds between you and the next car.
Right, I think I'm gonna. I'm gonna come in the pits. This could be a really stupid strategy kill. Even I'm probably gonna be last anyway, so I just wanna test myself out in some new tyres. I might even end up getting lapped at this rate. So tyres, we're gonna go with prime. I don't think options would really last. There we go. Run into pits. I love these animations, and away we go. 3.1 seconds. Not bad, not bad. So we're going to be a whole heap of time behind Dan that game and out. Hopefully I won't get in anyone's way. Hopefully I'm not that slow, but I wouldn't put it past myself. So here we are. We've got, well, like 4 or 5 laps to go. And we're going to be just aiming to try and see if we can conserve these tyres, will be one. Learn how to save fuel will be another. So 20 seconds, unless I catch him like 4 seconds a lap. I'm no way going to get anywhere near down that gamer. But I will come out of this test pretty happy. I mean, I think I'm a bit, I'm a bit bad on my tyre wear. I think I realised that. That's going to be something I need to definitely improve on. So I'll be trying to do that before we start. Other things I'll be trying to do is just improve general pace and knowledge of the tracks again in this sort of the new handling model. I'll be trying to do that. But overall, I'm just looking for a nice league experience. I'm looking forward to having another good season. I might not be too competitive, but I'm just looking forward to having a bit more fun than just doing career mode races all the time. Career mode races, don't get me wrong, are very fun, but I can't just play career mode. I've got to do other stuff. Otherwise it's kind of a bit boring. A nice variety is what I'm trying to say there. You've got to have a nice variety of things. Right, this is going to be my push lap. We'll see how fast we can go. Even though I got the line through there very badly wrong. And lost time in the first sector, so that's not good. So I really doubt that unless the tyres go off massively at the end, that 2 stops in 25% races are going to be the right option. I suppose I wanted to sort of test this out before we went into the full season as well, because if this became a better option, of course I'd go for it. But I think 1 stop is going to be the way to go in 25% races, just like not real life, just like career mode, my career mode. But I did see someone in the pit there, so I don't know what's happening with them. Maybe they're finding the same thing as me, that tyres just aren't lasting. But I think if we find a lot of people find the tyres aren't lasting, we'll probably get like a bit of a divide. But I'm actually happy that MossGP stayed along to just watch the race. At least he wants to be along. See, on that lap, getting 2.5 seconds on Dan That Gamer. 2.5 seconds. Not sure whether he had a very good lap. He seemed to drop off quite a lot in the last sector, but now we've just got 3 laps. Let's just go for as fast as we can. Try and set some nice lap times. A lot nicer through there that time. First sector, there's not a huge amount of difference. However, 4 tenths up on our personal best, which I think was pretty much what we did as our last time. I think our best lap is about our best lap's a 23.7, and I think that last lap we did a 23.9. I wasn't really paying much attention. think if you pay too much attention to the tyre wear, then that's what sort of gets in your head, and then that's when I start going slowly. But literally in 3-lap races, you can be like driving, and then at the last like couple of corners, you just get the cars just fall off, and it's like, whoa, where did that come from? So 2 laps to go as we'll cross the line here. Don't think we're any real threat of getting lapped.
I think this might be our finishing position today, so don't take any risks. Bring the car home.
Thinks it's going to be our finishing position. I think so too. Unless one of those guys in front, Super Josh or Dan, that game has a mistake and goes off into the gravel and like it loses their front wing. I highly doubt I'm going to get any better position here. Just aiming for some nice lap times here to finish off the race. I mean, if they pitted now, I'd probably come out in front of them, to be perfectly honest. But why on earth would they pit now? They wouldn't. Pretty simple. So yeah, if you want to get involved in this league, guys, be sure to join up. Don't worry if you're not the best of racers. We're going to be choosing the people that are cleanest, not the people that are fastest. So as long as you keep out of everyone's way, have fun, clean racing, you'll be more likely to be picked than somebody that's going hell for leather is the right term I think I'm trying to be saying here. 3 seconds off Cam Stark's fastest time. Pretty disappointing in all honesty. I hope to be a bit closer, but I don't actually remember what I was like on the F1 2012 league. I don't really remember how close I was to the top guys. I think I finished in my first ever league race in like 5th or 6th, so actually I think it might be a bit lower than that, but you know what I mean. So down that game, the gap has came down, but we're on to the final lap of the race. About 27 minutes into this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, even though I have sort of been rolling around at the back. Hopefully I've been able to entertain you for this, but looks like Dan that game is going on the attack for this last lap on Super Joshi. Looks like they're going to have a close battle to the finish. And now Dan that game is pulling out the gap. Maybe he's saved some fuel for the end here. I wouldn't be surprised. So much nicer driving on the new tyres instead of burnt up tyres. Pied Piper wins the first race of the season. Well, test race of the season I should say. So congratulations to him. Everyone else is going to get top 5 finish, and I'll be down here in 6th position, which I'm not going to be too disappointed with, but the pace is sadly just not there. Middle sector, however, we catch we catch down the game quite a bit of flying through there, and last couple of corners will be the last guy to cross the line. And we'll roll around the final corner. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to be coming across the line right now. And yeah, so there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. Pied Piper, Cam Stark, AV Paradise, Super Joshi, Dan the Gamer, myself, Nathan and V disconnected, and MossGP crashed on the first lap. So thanks for watching. Be sure to get involved with the league if you can. It's been Alex, I'm out here. Goodbye.